What's up, everyone? It's your boy Xmanny87 here, bringing you another Marvel Legends review video, and this time, what I have for you today is the Walgreens exclusive Avengers Infamous Iron Man action figure review. Before I get into everything, if you can please leave a like rating on the video, as it'll show your support for my channel. That would be awesome. I'm close to 4,000 subscribers, so by the time you see this video, I might already be there. So if I am, again, super thank you. You guys rock, total awesomeness, and without further ado, let's get into Infamous Iron Man. And as we see here, he is packed with accessories. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 accessories. If you want to count the cape, 8, go ahead, you know. And I'll be honest with you, this is not my Doctor Doom. This is not my Doom. I don't know too much about this guy other than he took up the mantle of Iron Man after Civil War II. He, I believe, rescued Maria Hill, and he got into Tony Stark's lab and spoke to his AI and decided, you know what, I'm gonna just be Iron Man, because, like, Doom could do whatever he wants, right? He had a change of heart and became Iron Man. So he looks freaking cool. So I'm a fan of action figures, so even though I know my old school comics, you know, the new school stuff, I'm not really a fan of. So don't judge me if I don't know everything about the comics and this guy. And if you do, then too bad, because I'm a fan of action figures, and, you know, let me enjoy stuff, you know? It shouldn't be stressful like things. But yeah, I think that this guy looks cool, and again, like I said, I am a fan of cool looking action figures, and if it's a cool looking action figure, I'm gonna buy it, Marvel Legends or not. What really got me is that this is off the same Iron Man as the Black Panther wave, the Invincible Iron Man, and I really like this Iron Man. I think it was one of the best, if not Hasbro's best Iron Man ever made. Probably the best Iron Man Marvel Legend figure ever made, period. He was just super posable, underrated. Really, you know, he deserved a lot more respect. And I remember watching Bug's top 10 video of Marvel Legends of 2018. He had this on his, and yeah, man, it's awesome. He was just, the articulation on this was amazing. And I am enjoying this figure as well, because it's pretty much it's a repaint. Nothing is different other than the hood and the cape. It's the same mold, and obviously accessories, you know, and the Victor Von Doom head, which I'll cover. And the hood is glued on, so you can't separate it, but it does look, if I look in here, let me try to bring my light closer. It looks like it's sculpted all the way through. So if you're a good customizer, or, you know, you're very good at modding Marvel Legends, you might be able to pull this off. But I think if you're going to remove the hood, I don't think it's painted all the way through. If it is, let me know, man. That'll be cool. So I really like the paint details with this guy. I like how this glows. Really nice. It looks like that glow in the dark effect. It doesn't glow in the dark. I tried. And it doesn't. That would have been cool. But, you know, I don't care much for the glow in the dark. As you see here, he's got the same glowing effects on his hands. That's really cool. And not much green going on other than inside his elbows here. And you got inside, like, his armpit there. That's green. And inside his inner thighs right there. It's got them below the kneecap. And the front of his toes. The back is all plain. Except, you know, the green in the inner thighs. That's going, you know, around there. And, yeah. I didn't expect them to paint the back anyway, because he's going to have a cape. So, majority of the green comes from his hood and the cape. But he does have some green glowing eyes here. So, that's really cool. I like that a lot. he just looks so cool. Definitely gonna cover accessories. So he comes with 2 repulsor ray effects. And I will let you know right now that please inspect your infamous dooms if you plan on picking this guy up, because these were warped terribly. So all I did was blow dry it and put in cold water to stiffen it, and we were good to go. And it just plugs in like that. So as you can see, this cape is over the shoulder, or behind the shoulder, I should say. This one is over the shoulder. So pretty much leaving you room to do a repulsor blast effect like that. It's a soft cape, so when I get into articulation, you'll see that it doesn't really hinder it. The cape looks like it'll hinder it, but it really doesn't, as it's super pliable and super soft. So if you want to raise his arm up and still have his cape on, you can do that as well. So that is really cool. And to cover the Victor Von Doom head, just gotta plug this in. And I don't know what it is, but lately, these alt heads have been hard to plug in, just like the Bubblegum Jubilee. I was super tight there. And this is a great looking head. And again, I don't know too much about him. I know my Doctor Doom is disfigured and scarred. This guy has his looks back, so I don't know if he saw the best plastic surgeon in the world, but yeah, he's not disfigured. So and it's a really good head sculpt. I like the hair sculpt too. It's a good Victor Von Doom alt head. I might display him like this. I don't know. How do you think I should display him? With the mask on or mask off? But I dig it like this. I like both head options. Those are really cool. And then he has his other accessories. So he has 2 lightning accessories that we've seen before that came with Storm, Magneto, Thor. You know, they're finding characters to make great use of these. So, and it just, you could put it like that. And I have a light underneath here, so it's illuminating very nicely. I like that. But I searched images, and I've seen his effects look like a greenish bluish color, and all these effects here are pink. So let me know if that's accurate. I'm not sure. So I mean, it still looks cool, but I don't know if it's, shouldn't it be the same color as his, effects here? I don't know. Anyway, he's got 2 fisted hands and 2 open hands. So as you see right there, plug them in however you like. And to cover articulation next, we'll just do it with the hood on. Oh, is this loose? All right, it's not. Let's have it plugged in all the way. So his head moves up that far, and even with the cape on, it still looks up. Doesn't make a difference with the cape all far on. He still looks up that far, which is good. It's very thin, so it's not gonna hinder that much. So his head moves left and right, and his head moves that far down. His arms move this far up, so not gonna get that much movement. And then his arms move all the way around. He has the bicep swivel and great double jointed elbows. All right, this one doesn't have a wrist hinge. The blasting effects do not have a wrist hinge, but this one does, and wrist swivel, so don't worry about that. He has a good decent ab crunch that moves that far down and that far back, even with the cape on. So you can still have him bent back that far. He's got a waist swivel. Thighs move that far out. His legs move that far up, and it moves that far back. He's got leg rotation that's kind of stiff. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. No heel to the butt, but still good nonetheless. And ankles move up, down, and he's got the ankle pivot. And just to give you a heads up, My thigh swivel on the right leg, the plastic was kind of glued over the seam here, so I had to take an X-Acto knife and just cut through the seam there to get it to rotate. So that was probably the only QC issue I ran into, and obviously the effect pieces that were warped in the package, but that is fixable. So I had no QC issues with this guy. And just to put them next to my Dr. Doom, and again, one of my lights fall, as they always do. And as you see here, got Dr. Doom in his classic look. And it's a pretty decent figure, you know. Definitely needs an update. Obviously, we all would have preferred the classic Doom to get right now, but it's okay. I'm not sweating it. We're definitely going to get it soon. He definitely needs a, wrist hinge. He doesn't have an ankle pivot, so we definitely need one. And one thing that was cool about this Dr. Doom figure was that, the helmet was, the mask was removable to see his disfigured face, his ugly mug. So if they ever remake this Dr. Doom, give us an updated one, I will hope they give us that alternate head. Here's a look next to the 2015 Marvel Unlimited Plus exclusive Marvel Legends Rescue figure. And here he is next to Reed Richards. And here he is next to Thing. And that is my review. What do you think about Infamous Iron Man? Are you going to get it? Leave a like rating on the video, as I mentioned before. Leave a comment. We'll chat about it. Share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys see when my reviews are up. All right. With that said, I'll catch you guys on the next review. Peace, peace.